News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused, we deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. Things a positive change to us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Kadekole Oluchimi Chako. Savannah News TV. I'm a living witness. Keep watching Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Yes, good morning from here. It's 9:30 a.m. from the city of Toronto in the studio of Savannah News Television. We come live to you this morning, as usual, on the happenings in Nigeria. Today is 23rd of January 2022. And we, as usual, we are bringing to you the news that is making headlines in Nigeria. The first paper on the list now, we're going for the Punch. We are going for the Punch. We are going for the Punch newspaper of today. The Punch newspaper of today, the caption here, the front page caption of the Sunday Punch goes thus: Buhari's men await president's position on Osibajo, Tinubu, others. Why minister shunned former Lagos governor in London, presidency source. Vice President Batkam's boast of clinching APC ticket. You know, if you are following us on this program, I've said it times without number that the individual that will blow the whistle and people will follow is only the president and the commander-in-chief. He's the only one that can say, okay, this is whom we are to support. And that is why I said there is no true democracy in Nigeria. No true democracy in Nigeria. Anyway, still on the Punch newspaper, on the front page, Nigeria plays dirty politics, can do anything to get elected. That is coming from the former head of state of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, General Abdul Salam. On the front page again, subsidy remover, TUC orders preparation for nationwide strike. The TUC has orders its members to prepare for a nationwide strike. Obasanjo rules out return to PDP. Party receive defectors in Delta and Gombe State. Actually, I can see that the PDP, they mean business this time around. If they put their house in order, I'm very sure that it's likely. In fact, when you watch what happened in Lagos State this week, when they welcome the defectors, Jandor and co, you will see that even Lagos State is dicey. It won't be an easy ride for APC anymore, simply because of the type of government being run by APC, and people are tired. People are tired. Still on the Punch newspaper, we go now to this news. I will terminate revenue contracts given to officials, friends, cronies. That is coming from the incoming governor of Anambra State, Charles Soludo. FCT minister order sue for converting recreation park to filling station. Can you imagine? That is in Abuja. They converted recreation park to filling station. They have sold it to themselves. Still on the Punch, Sunday Punch. Aregbesola left 170.6 billion in Osun, says ex-finance commissioner. That is serious. That is serious. Still on the front page, Buhari ignored restructuring. Think it is Southwest agenda. Can you imagine that? Still on the Punch news, on the Punch now. This one is another big one. Kidnappers collected 3 million ransom. Killed my daughter. Buried her in shallow grave. Dad, I'm sure you are all aware. This is another story again in Kaduna. There was one of Anifa. We all remember Anifa, the little girl, 5 years old, pretty princess that was killed in Kanu by her school proprietor. I think you all remember that. I think we will bring you the full gist now. The full gist here is that Shuaibu Walamu, father of an 8-year-old girl, Asmau, alleged abducted and killed by his neighbor in Zaria, Kaduna State, lamented how his daughter was killed by her abductors despite collecting 3 million naira ransom. This is coming on the heels of the abduction and subsequent killing of a 5-year-old Anifa Abubakar in Kano by her teacher after collecting 6 million naira ransom. Can you imagine? I mean, it's sad. I said on my Facebook page this morning, I said we have failed these young children as a country and as a nation and as a leader. These children knows nothing. What does a 5 years old baby knows? And why? Because she find herself in a very bad society. I will bring to you now the what's it called, the video clip of the school teacher that kidnapped Hanifa in Kano. This devil kidnapped this little girl, collected ransom from the parents, and he still went ahead and killed the little girl. He poisoned the yogurt. He put a rat poison inside the yogurt for the little girl to drink, and the little girl drank it, and she died. And this evil bastard went and buried her inside the school in a shallow grave, listening to his story after when he was being paraded by the Kano State Police Command.
Do you have a child? Have you given back to a child?
I have three daughters.
So how do you feel when you killed this child?
Why did you bury her yourself?
How did you feel? How did you feel?
I buried her in the school. Let me clear this doubt. People are thinking that it has to do with ritual. This is not ritual something.
Did you
No. I buried her inside the school simply because I would not be able to find any secured place to go and dig hole. So that was why. And this very person near me was the one that dig the hole.
What is your qualification?
I have PG.
Is it the first time you have been doing this?
This is my first time.
Are you the school owner?
I'm the school proprietor.
When you killed this child, how do you feel? That you two you have to
honestly speaking, I was in shock because I've never attempted.
How can you be in shock?
The school building is a rented place.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 daughters.
Before the child died, did she cry? Did she complain of stomach
Which
pain?
of the school? Where I buried her, it's been open since 2017. So it has, before it was having almost 100 plus students. But as time goes on, due to this corona issue, the number of children gets down to almost like 40 or 40 something. While the other branch is just starting. It just started last week.
Okay.
How much you collected from the ransom? Let's get to the ransom first.
6 million naira, which I do surely believe that they're going to bargain. So as they
You are not here before. Go down. You are not here before now. Go down.
They say they don't have much, so they were able to sign 100,000 naira.
So what did you use the money for?
I immediately collected that 100,000 naira. I used 71,000 naira, 71,000 naira to pay the staff, the other branch school staff.
As in,
So
how
those
did you
you
get
engage,
to?
how much did you give them?
How did you receive it?
Those you engage, how much did you give them?
There's nobody engaged there.
How did you?
Because I was the one that picked the girl at the last instance.
How did you receive the money? As in, how did you receive the money?
I told them that they're going to drop the money at a social location, which is Kalipa Asia Karaju City, after Naiba flyover.
Do you used to take any intoxicating drugs?
No, I don't take anything.
Any regret for your
I seriously have regret. Even the moment this girl is dying, I was in shock.
What? How did they get
What
that?
prompted you to do it?
It's just financial crisis.
Do you have a child?
We can all see that horrible clip where the evil person, the bastard I said, is devil incarnate, explaining how he killed that little girl Hanifa. It's sad, and I'm not even seeing any remorse in him. And this devil said he has 3 daughters too. How will he feel? How will he feel if our own daughter is being killed like that? The way he killed another person's daughter after collecting ransom from the parent. You see, I always tell say this, that if the governors should be signing the death warrant ASAP, anybody convicted, any kidnappers convicted or anybody convicted, as a governor, sign that death warrant ASAP. They are not fit to be in our society. They are not fit to be in our society. From there now we move on to the Guardian newspaper, Sunday Guardian. No going back to partisan politics. That is coming from Olusegun Obasanjo on the front page. Still on the Guardian, we have this. This is a cry from the Arewa Constitutive Forum. They are begging the government, save schools from rapists, murderers, kidnappers, orders. ACF begs government. It's becoming so much. Our children are not safe in the school. We, the parents, are not safe outside. Even in the house, you are no longer safe in the house. So tell me, what kind of country is that? Where you are not, nobody is even safe. It's what I call a banana republic. Nobody is safe in that place. So now people are crying that they should please come and save our children from school. Your own child goes to school, you are not even, your mind as a parent is not even it's not at rest as a parent. Still on the Guardian newspaper, Anambra police probe another school boy's death. Oh my God. The Anambra State Police Command yesterday said it has launched an investigation into the death of another school boy at St. Valerian Catholic School in Onitsha, following alleged beating by a female teacher in Izuchukwu, Izuchukwu David Onwualu, an 11-year-old JSS1 student, allegedly died after he was manhandled by his basic science teacher. Can you imagine? Life is no longer even important in that country. From the Guardian now, we now move to the Daily Trust Sunday. The Daily Trust Sunday is on the front page with the caption, Absalam interview. I wanted to hand over within 6 months. Jonathan ceded to Buhari on his own. My role in Obasanjo's release emerges as president Why I stay away from politics. That is coming from General Abdul Salam, the former head of state of Nigeria. If you want to see that full story, pick up the Daily Trust of today, Sunday, 23rd of January 2028. Anxiety as controversy rages in APC over consensus and zoning. You can get that on page 15 of that same Daily Trust of Sunday. People to know their the people's rights to know their leaders. That is still coming from that end on that on APC anxiety. And this one is coming is still on the page 3 comments of the Daily Trust of today's Sunday. Little Hanifa must get justice. That is the little girl that was killed must get justice. Definitely, she must get justice because the guy, the proprietor of the school has been apprehended. The person that killed, you just watch the clip now, that killed the little girl, he has been apprehended. So definitely, I trust our judiciary. Justice must be served, and justice will be served. I can't wait to see that man to be condemned to death, and I can't wait for the governor of Kano State to sign his death warrant ASAP. He's not fit to be in the society. He's not fit. I'm still on the what's it called, on the Sunday Daily Trust. This is coming. It's another one coming here. It's from Ojodu demands free fair governorship primary in Ekiti. Are we now seeing that maybe it was due to the primary, whatever, Ekiti, so whatever that makes Ojodu made that statement about Asiwaju? Who knows when he said he's not supporting Asiwaju? I don't know, but now I think he's saying that he wants a free and fair primary in Ekiti. And I'm sure that Bamidele, Senator Bamidele, is I think is the one that Tinubu is supporting. With what I heard, I wouldn't know, but what I heard. APC chair, Tinubu visits Niger aspirant, Senator Musa. National leader of All Progressive Congress, Ahmed Tinubu, has visited the chairman Senate Service Committee, Senate Musa Sani, APC Niger. The lawmaker is one of the top contenders for the APC national chairmanship position. Well, they are playing the games, they are playing the cards. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. This one again, SDP suspend national chairman, secretary for breach of constitution. Wow. The National Executive Committee of the Social Democratic Party has suspended the acting national chairman of the party, Dr. Olu Agunloye, and the national secretary, Alhaji Shehu Musa Gabam. You can get that full story on the Daily Trust of today's Sunday. But I use Dr. Olu Agunloye is a quiet gentleman and an easygoing man. So I don't know what is happening. Politics can be murky sometimes. Can be murky sometimes. Still on the Daily Trust of this Sunday, Castina University dispel bomb attack rumor. They say it's a rumor. This another one again on our students. Slighting of students' throat puts Maiduguri school on the spot. You can get the full story on the page 8 of Daily Trust. I don't know. This one is coming again from Daily Trust. Foremost professor of physics, Muhammad Sani Abubakar, dies at 67. What a young age. What a young age. What a young age. And there you can see the full interview of General Abdul Salam. You can see the full interview on about almost 5 pages on Daily Trust. Young Hanifa didn't deserve such gruesome end. Is a write-up coming up from the editorial column. Of course, she doesn't deserve such an end. A 5-year-old girl, baby, what does she know? What does she know about what is happening in Nigeria? As I said, we have failed her as a nation. We have failed the late Anifa as a nation. And may her soul rest in peace. May her soul rest in peace. This is on the pen point of the Daily Trust. This is a good caption. Rice everywhere, but little to eat. We've seen the rice pyramid everywhere. I said it earlier. With the rice pyramid, we are not after the rice pyramid. All what we are after is the price of rice going down. Is the price of rice affordable to the masses? That is what we are after. We don't want to see the pyramid you people are making as if you are not politicizing it. Pyramid, rice pyramid, rice pyramid, rice pyramid. How much is the bag of rice in the market? That is our question. Is it affordable to the common man on the street? Is it affordable to the masses? Is it affordable to the people in Nigeria? So forget about the pyramid or no pyramid. It's not pyramid we want to eat. We want to eat rice, affordable at an affordable price. Yeah, still on the Daily Trust of today's Sunday. This caption is on healthier. A tax on sugar sweetening beverages to keep non-communicable disease at bay. They want to put tax on it so that people will not take it. Well, it's there. So you just go there and pick up the Daily Trust of today. You will see more stories about that. And still on the Daily Trust, we have this: the people's right to know their leaders. It's a caption. So also on the Daily Trust on page 28, Unilag first class graduate recounts battle with sickle cell. Wow, he survives that and he became a first class graduate. That is commendable. That is commendable. That is commendable. We wish her long life, and God will continue to protect and give her a good sound health. Anxiety as controversy rages in APC over consensus and zoning. Inside politics, you get it there. Benue governorship Idoma zone moves to break 46 years jinx. It is possible. PDP APC chairman Idoma. Maybe an Idoma have not clinched that place before. Pick the paper, then you will see more of the story. More of the story. You will see more of the story. And this is a caption here. Appointive positions serve as entry point for women in politics. That is coming from Abiodun Esiet. Pick that one there. You know who Abiodun Esiet is. Abiodun Esiet is special advisor to the chairman Abuja Municipal Area Council and donor agency. She's a gender advocate and a woman leader of Nigerian Women Trust Fund. So you can pick that from there. You see the complete story on the Daily Trust newspaper. And from there, from the Daily Trust now, okay, let's pick this on. Expectation as Lagos Light Rail project nears completion. That is targets 5,000 passengers daily. Train to arrive soon. Yes, as I said earlier, it's not issue of the train arriving soon, and it's not issue of the metro rail taking place. I mean taking off. What is important, I insist saying it, so that train will not become a junk in the shortest period of time. The issue here is, do we have the power? Do we have the electricity to power this metro line? That is the main question. That is the first foundation. That is the complementary synergy to put this train into optimal usage. That is the main nucleus. Do we have the electricity to power this metro line? We should not hurry to go and get metro line without having a stable, sustainable electricity to power it. If not, this train, this rail line, this metro line will become a junk in the nearest short while. I mean, we are here. I will remind us again, if there is no constant power supply, there is no how a metro line can succeed. We are watching. Still on the Daily Trust, 2 killed in fresh attacks on community. That is coming from 2 persons have been reportedly killed in a fresh attack on Igama, a community in Ojugo Ward in Okpoku local government area of Benue State. Killing. Go and check that. Go and check that in the Daily Trust of today. Daily Trust of today. Daily Trust of today. And so also we have to get we want to give you some news update too on that aspect. So go and check that on the Daily Trust of today. In Nasarawa State, fire razed 15 shops, property worth millions lost. We don't have firefighters in place. There is no quick response in the fire sector of Nigeria. In advanced countries, I have to tell you this if you don't know, in less than 10 kilometers there are firefighting stations positioned, firefighting trucks positioned at alert that if there's any breakout of fire in the neighborhood, quote me, in less than 5 minutes they are there. And it was not until I traveled out I realized that firefighting trucks, they are not meant to carry water. Firefighting trucks are not meant to carry water. No, they are not meant to carry heavy load like water, like other things. No, they are not meant to carry water, and that's why our fire truck in Nigeria, in less than 1 year they are finished, because a fire truck that is carrying thousands of liters of water and is moving with it, tell me how it's going to move. Tell me how the lifespan of that fire truck will last. It was when I got to North America, I realized, because I became close to all these things, I now realize that firefighting trucks are not meant to carry water, and the firefighting trucks abroad, they don't carry water. There is no compartment for carrying water, because at every 100 meters, in the neighborhood, there is what we call a pipe. What they call it whatever now, because you cannot even park in front of it. It's one of the highest crime you can commit here. To go and park in a water hydrant. They give you ticket for that, because you have to make the hydrant, free, in case if there is any usage from the fire truck to put their hose. So in every 100 meters there is water hydrant. Water hydrant is that underground all over the country is connected with a pipe of water. So there is no point for a fire truck to start carrying water and running to a place. What they will do is to run to a place where there is fire and roll out their hose and connect it to the water hydrant close to them there, because water hydrant in the neighborhood is less than 100 meters. In the front of my house, it's just there. In 100 meters there, you will see water hydrant. So it's just for the water fire service to just come with their truck, empty truck, carry nothing, only carrying the hose. They will plug in the hose there, and boom, water is up for them to work. Unlike when And that water, they can get millions of gallons they want because it's coming from direct from the source. So you can use water as much as you can. Unlike Nigeria, where they will carry 1,000 gallons of water with the truck, and the truck is carrying a big load. You cannot even run. You will just manage to get to the scene. When they get to the scene, by the time you expend that 5,000 liters of water or 10,000 of water, as the case may be, that's all. It's helpless. The fire is still going on. Or sometimes when you even call them, they don't even have water, because this thing will even kill our truck. When you put water in the truck and you pack it for staying alert for in case of any call, you are loading a truck with water stationary. That alone can even kill the truck. So they don't carry water. This country is a plant country. They plant water underground pipe all over, everywhere. That is one. If they are opening a place now for development, those things have to be in place before you start building houses. They have to be underground pipe, hydrant. They have to put the position where the water hydrant will be. They have this. Do you see any overhead cable for light? No, they are all underground. They are all done underground. Everything is underground. Laid properly. That is an organized society. We can still do it, but today they are still opening new places. They are still in Nigeria. They are opening new cities, and they are not still doing all these things supposed to do at this millennium. Why can't we have water hydrant everywhere the way we have in Europe? Why can't we have underground cable, so that all our light cable, all the issue of wind coming to blow the cable and whatever distort and fall the pole will not be there? These are the reasons why. The reason why we have 100% water electricity supply in advanced countries, because there's no issue of pole fell, wire fell, wire caught, they climb pole. No, they are all underground. If you go to where I stay, our neighborhood, you can't see any pole anywhere. They are all under the ground. Water too under the ground. The gas we use in the house to cook food, those one that you are carrying cylinder to go and buy gas in a gas station, that is a third world country. It's not in vogue, never. Nobody carry gas to go and buy gas. There is under the ground pipe for cooking gas. It's connected to all the houses. You just open your gas, the fire comes up, and there's a meter beside the house that is reading how much gas you are consuming in a month. So everything is automated. It's not. We are still. So I don't know the way they say development. What are they really doing? And I still say it. I'm still saying it, and I'm still saying it. I said it. I'm still saying it. The foundation for any development is constant power supply. Still on the paper review. Sorry, sometimes we talk like that. We just get carried away by trying to explain in details. In the spot now of the Daily Trust, Super Eagles draw Ghana in 2022 World Cup playoff. Super Eagles draw Ghana. That is a very big one, because they are rivals. We are rivals, serious rivals we are with Ghanaians when it comes to football. They are good players, they are good footballers. Nigeria are good footballers, but it's dicey. You cannot say this is this when the two countries are on the pitch. From the Daily Trust now, we move to the last one of today. That is the Sunday Tribune. Schools becoming kidnapping center. That is coming from ACF. Buhari pledges to crush terrorists before handing over in 2023. Can you imagine? We have been hearing this since inception. For the past 6 years, this man going to 7 years now, this man has clinched this position. He has been telling us, he has been pledges. He's pledging until we got to this stage. He's still pledging that he's going to do it before he leaves 2023. He should leave ASAP. We don't even need him. We don't even need his pledge any longer. We don't need Buhari's pledge any longer. He has been pledging for the past 7 years, and he's still pledging, and he's still shamelessly pledging that he will do it before leaving 2023. That is next year. Can you imagine? He should accept that he has failed Nigerians. He should accept that he has failed Nigerians. The only thing that has improved in this government is Buhari's health. That is the only thing that has improved in this government. In his 7 years of rule now, the only thing that has improved is his health and that of the status of his family. His children have become billionaires. His wife, they have become billionaires. That is the only improvement we have seen for the past 6 years. Still on the Sunday Tribune front page, in 6 years, Buhari has turned Nigeria into world-class poverty capital. That is the truth. That is coming from Yosha Ayu, the PDP chairman. He said Buhari has turned Nigeria into world-class poverty capital. In fact, even the deaf will know that Nigeria is now the capital in the world on poverty. He says what OBJ achieved, Buhari destroyed. PDP will forever be part of my history of Obasanjo. 4 days to Ekiti-Guba primaries. How we plan to win? How we plan to win? We still wish our own Kemi Ojo the best. I think she's one of the female Guba aspirants in Ekiti under the PDP. The women should rally around her and give her a chance, because tomorrow now you women will be shouting, you have been schemed out of event. Now your own is contesting in Ekiti State to become governor in PDP. Why can't the women rally around Honorable Kemi Ojo? She's experienced, a graduate, a banker, and has gone through the line. She has all it takes to govern Ekiti State. But I know if the women rally around her, she will clinch the ticket. And here on Savannah, because we are female gender, we are gender sensitive, and that's why we threw our weight behind Kemi Ojo in Ekiti State, and we wish her the best in these coming primaries. Still on the Sunday Tribune, Buhari's regime has mortgaged Nigerian future with indebtedness. That is coming from PDP national chairman again. Still on the Sunday Tribune, harmonized state escorts. Fresh crisis rocks APC over power sharing deals. Aregbesola Oyetola knows no fate Thursday. Lagos faction to sue convention committee. Folarin Akintola battle to control Oyo. There is serious problem in APC in all the states. It's serious. We are still on the today's Tribune. I have no presidential ambition in 2023. That is credited to Alimodu Sheriff. He said he has as Okorocha eyes Buhari's seat. Okorocha is want to come to become president. If you see what, so I can come and bring the sister and brothers and children into government. What he did in Imo State, the shame he did in Imo State. You think nobody will vote for him? I mean, Rocha Okorocha he just want to go and waste his money. What he did, he took the sister was a commissioner, the daughter was in charge, the in-law was the chief of staff. So if he can become a president of Nigeria, he will carry all his household as ministers and as ambassadors and everything. We don't want such people in governance at all. We don't want such people like Okorocha at all. Smell the presidency. So they should just advise him not to waste his money. He's dead on arrival. He's dead on arrival. Nobody will vote for Okorocha at all. Nobody. Even we will campaign against him. If you cannot bring your family to governance and turn it to your own family affairs and you think people will be happy with you. No. Nobody will be happy with you. And we don't want that. And that's why we are not happy with Akeredolu today in Ondo State. He brought all his children into governance. He brought his in-law into governance. He brought the wife into the front burner of governance in Ondo State. That is the single reason why I'm not happy with Akeredolu. He brought his family into government. The children, the son, the daughter, the wife, the in-law, they are all strategic positions in Ondo State. Stealing our money. When they want to get your vote, they will say it's our government. When they are canvassing for you to come and work for them, they will tell you it's our government. Come and join. Let's do this thing. If I get a position, it's our government now. Government Iwani. But when they got there, when they get there, it's my government. It's my government. Are you going to tell me how to operate in my government? It will now change from our to mine, and that is what Akeredolu is doing in Ondo State. When he was coming to campaign to converse for people to work for him, I know he came to me that I should come and work for him. Then he says it's our government now. I don't want to share on it. It's our government. We do together. We run the government together. It's our government. But when he gets there, those people Akeredolu used to become governor, he turned his back on them. He now faced his children. Where was the daughter when those people were in the trenches campaigning for Akeredolu in Ondo State? Where was that his daughter? Where was that his in-law? Where was even his son? The son came in after Akeredolu got the ticket of APC. That was when the son came into limelight in Ondo State. He came in and started operating this computer, whatever he says, doing it, whatever. His son was never in the trenches like other people in Ondo State. The son was never in the trenches. The daughter was never in the trenches. Even if those so-called followers are still following him dogmatically in Ondo State, I feel for them because all of them are in a crossroad. They are now regretting, but they cannot come out and say it. That is my grouse with Akeredolu. He's so selfish, and he brought his family. They start stealing our money in Ondo State. Criminalizing, justifying criminalities in Ondo State. Broad daylight, they are stealing all our government money. How can you bring your son to become the director general of all projects in a state of intellectuals? Your own son, who just finished university less than 3 years ago, without no experience, nothing. He's going to do implementation. He's going to do monitoring. He's going to do approval of all the projects in Ondo State. Invariably, you have put all the commissioners in Ondo State under your son, because all the projects in the ministries must come to a stable force. He must monitor them. He must look for the implementation is on the table. Understand? Of all the projects in Ondo State. That is the work of the Director General of Project Implementation in Ondo State. He carried that big, heavy, that mighty position. He gave it to the son, and he is sitting down as the governor. While the wife is sitting down as the vice governor. They have made the deputy governor. They have threw that young man into the trash can. If the son can take over the official residence of the deputy governor up to date, up to as I speak, the son of the governor is the one that took over the official residence of the deputy governor of the state, importing guests from Abuja, from Lagos to that house, sleeping with them there with his friends. The official residence of the deputy governor. Go and make your findings. I'm just told you now. I'm saying this to the whole world to hear me. Let's go on with our stories. We are still on the Tribune newspaper, please. Herdsmen attack Benue communities, kill 2, burn houses. That's again, so another one again from Benue. There are still attacks going on everywhere. Hebrew to federal government. That is founder of Ikeja Hotels, owner of Sheraton Hotels and Towers, Lagos, Mr. Godibru, has urged the federal government to remove subsidy on petroleum products and instead subsidize education and health on a larger scale. That is own whatever that should remove subsidy from there. But I am still saying it that subsidy on petroleum is more important than all what I've said, because the petroleum is attached to the education, it's attached to all insecurity, it's attached to health. Because movement is paramount. Movement of people from one end to the other. But by the time you subsidize, so you remove the subsidy, then you should prepare to pay from your nose to transport yourself from one end to the other. I'm surprised when they told me that flying within Nigeria now, through plane, flying within Nigeria, they are paying as high as 150,000. For a flight of less than 30 minutes, you are paying about almost 80,000 in Nigeria. It's getting to a stage now when the poor masses will be going to look for horses and donkeys as means of transport. The way we are going, the way things are going in Nigeria. Sanwo-Olu reinstates suspended LASU registrar. That's a good one. Lagos State Governor and visitors of Lagos State University, Ojo, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reinstated the suspension of the has reinstated the suspended registrar of the university, Mr. Olayinka Mohammed Aminu, with effect from February 1st, 2022. Mr. Aminu was on May 21st, 2021, since May, asked by the state government to step aside from his position in the wake of controversies surrounding the selection process of the appointment of the ninth substantive vice chancellor of the university and the consequent dissolution of the then university governing council headed by Professor Adebayo Nina Lowo. You can get that full story on the Tribune. First of all, we say congratulations to the reinstated registrar of LASU. Insecurity. Gombe governor challenges traditional rulers on community policing. What can they do? What can traditional rulers do? Do they have guns? Do they have soldiers? They don't. They should channel their whatever to the right quarters, appropriate quarters. It's our security agencies that has jobs to do. We have the police, we have the civil defense, we have the army, we have other agencies, we have the what's it called, the DSS. They should throw. It's not the royal fathers too. They're not even safe themselves. They are being kidnapped at will. So why are you challenging the traditional rulers on community policing when the traditional rulers themselves they are even prey? The traditional rulers themselves are prone to kidnappers. Again, on insecurity, military task force trained 103 civilians on arms combat. As part of the effort to maintain peace in Plateau State, part of Kaduna and Bauchi State, the Special Task Force of Operation Safe Haven said it has trained 103 youths in armed combat and intelligence gathering. You see, Nigerian, they don't really have a good template to sit down with. There is this arms of what's it called now? I forgot this paramilitary that was disbanded. That they refused to. What's that paramilitary name? I remember now. It's being handcuffed by one of my friends in Abuja. Then, what's the name? One paramilitary that was engaging people all over Nigeria. Why can't they convert that platform and train those young men and young boys on intelligent gathering and on this combat and on combat defense and whatever? I forgot the name now, but I'll remember very soon. Something, I don't know, is what's the name of this paramilitary? It's all over Nigeria. That Buhari refused to give his assent. It was passed even by the National Assembly, but the president refused to put the assent, and they killed it politically. They killed that dream, and that organization has all the platform cut across Nigeria. They have the platform that can easily be built upon by our security network, by our security agencies, because so that they can have a more broadening intelligent gathering. Intelligent gathering is the bane of any security agency. Without intelligent gathering, it's like you moving without your eyes. Intelligent gathering will tell you when the kidnappers are planning to kidnap. They will tell you where the hideouts of the kidnappers are. They will tell you when the terrorists are planning to attack. That is the importance of intelligent gathering. It's very, very important. They are the one that will inform the security agencies so that they can nip it in the bud. But we don't always do the right thing. We always jump the gun. I laughed when I heard that the governor of Lagos State went to Winston in the United States to go and buy metro line. I said, where is the power to power the metro line? Where is the power? Where is the electricity to power a metro line? Metro line has to work 24 hours, and it uses electricity 24 hours to operate. Is it in a part of Lagos where half of Lagos there's no light? You are bringing a metro line. First thing first, make sure there is stability of light before you bring metro line. Now they have gone to spend taxpayers billions of naira, of dollars, to bring all those rail. And I can assure you, in a very short while, I call it Shagbelojuyoyo project. They want to use it as a scorecard. In less than 6 months, that metro line will pack up. I hope you are aware how our train is catching fire on daily basis. Locomotive. They went and brought locomotive that they have abandoned in Europe. Nigeria will go and bring them, and they just put paint. They will paint them, and they will now bring the whole of this festive. I mean, they will now start making the festive event to launch it. They are launching carton. They are launching what Europe have abandoned because they have painted it. They paint it and they do the interior. They put chairs. They say they are getting a train from Lagos to Ibadan, Lagos to whatever. Those trains these trains breaks down at every time on the roads, and which is dangerous. If it gets to break down on the middle of the forest, where kidnappers will come and swap on those people, where robbers will come and swap on them, that will be the worst. Why would they run to inside the bush? So first thing first, they should lay the template of having a sound power supply, uninterrupted 24 hours. Test running for 1 year uninterrupted, then you can now start going to bring all manners of things from abroad, all manner of electric whatever from abroad. Because last year I saw the vice president that he was launching an electric car. I laugh. Which power will you see to charge your electric car? Electric car is electric car. It uses electricity to charge the car for its movement. And here you are launching electric car in Nigeria where there is no electricity. Oh God. Gentlemen and ladies, I think we have come to the end of today's press review and analysis. And with this, I will say I wish my people the best of Sunday. Happy Sunday to all my fans across the globe, and to all my viewers there. We will continue to bring to your doorstep happenings in Nigeria. And my appeal to you this morning: kindly go to our YouTube page. Most of you say you cannot see us on YouTube. We are there. Just come down and search it. You will see my you will see my caption there. Click on that, on the link on my caption on that YouTube. It will navigate you to the page itself. Then just hit the like button. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. It's free. Please kindly do that now. I'm begging you. That is the only help you can do to Savannah News Television to continue giving you the news as it's unfold, and to continue discussing issues holistically without bias, because we break the news from its shell. Sometimes we break news here before the Nigerian space get to know about it. That is how proactive we are, because news gathering is very, very expensive. News gathering is very, very, very expensive, and it involves a lot of hard work, and it involves a lot of being proactive. Good morning from here. I remain your regular host, Prince Olujimi Adekale Lijoka. Good morning.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused, we deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. Things a positive change for us, and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekole Olujimi Jabo. Savannah News TV. When he let play, I'm a living witness. Keep watching Savannah. Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Good morning from here, and have a pleasant Sunday. I sign out.